Namaskar students, welcome to GDCA College channel. I am Dr. Ashok Jogdan. Today we will check entire flashcards for all the subjects and everything. This video will be in two parts. In first part we'll check half of the session, and in second part we'll see rest of the session actually. So in this video we will check entire quick reference cards, we can say, or the revision cards, so that you will be able to memorize all those things. These flashcards will definitely help you in the exam to recall answers or remember the main terms. So in this, maybe you will see sections and everything will be there. Watch this video till end, and this video might be helpful for you, whoever is appearing their examination in May 2026. So without wasting time, let's start.
ध्येय नवीन समोर दिसतंय, बँकिंगचं स्वप्न पूर्ण होणार.
GDCA ची साथ जिंकायची ही वाट, यशाची गॅरंटी आता सुरुवात. GDCA कॉलेज
हो भविष्य उज्ज्वल,
GDCA कॉलेज
मिळणार यश.
सहकार आणि बँकिंग करिअर घडवा खास. GDCA कॉलेज देते यशाचा विश्वास.
This is the English version of GDCA exam quick reference and flashcards for quick revision, and this you should use on exam day before going exam in the morning half only. These reference cards are very simple to understand. You should read, revise, and remember always whatever things are there, and it is very useful. So how to use these flashcards? There are 5 steps to use these flashcards. Number 1, read one card fully. Take your time. Step 2, cover the answers, whatever answer side is there, like right side, and try to recall it from memory. Step 3, tick the card you remember well and circle one you forgot. Step 4, revise the circled cards again before sleeping tonight. Step 5, on exam morning, glance at all cards once quickly. So these are the ideal steps you should follow for each card. So if you follow these steps, you will be able to recall it very well actually. So these are the we can say just a table version of previous videos. So whatever we have given it to you in previously, like 2-3 days back. So this is the just table version. This will be more useful for those students who has completed their study in proper manner. Those students will be able to recall it. See, if you think like after reading these quick cards, will I be able to pass the exams? It is not like that. You will have to study rest of the part as well, and then only you will be able to recall properly. So these flashcards are very useful for those students who has completed their entire study. Okay. Card 1, just to understand a GDCA exam overview, full form of exam. Many of the students, they don't know exact full form for GDCA. It is Government Diploma in Cooperation and Accountancy conducted by GDCA Board Pune. Total papers, 6 papers, each 100 marks. So total marks 600. Duration for each paper, 3 hours. Passing mark criteria 40 out of 100 in each paper, but those students who are appearing their examination for the first time. Sections, to understand in better way, we have divided this into 3 sections, like section A 2 marks, section B 5 marks question, section C 10 or more marks, like 10, 16, 7 marks, or likewise 20, 30 marks likewise. And exam dates are 26 to 28 May 2026. This is the card 1. So just for reference, you should remember this just for reference. Okay. Next, card 2, exam hall time plan, 3 hours time plan. How can you divide your 3 hours time? So 0 to 10 minute, first 0 to 10 minute, read full paper twice if necessary, and mark the best question first. But again, attempt first question first. Okay, whatever question is there in the paper, so first question you should attempt first, and rest of the question you can attempt accordingly. First 10 to 80 minutes attempt section C if you are solving the account paper, which carries first question carries 30 marks. So according to that, you can you will have to write properly. 80 to 40 minutes attempt section B for 5 marks medium questions, and 140 to 65 attempt 2 marks question. But again here you will have to write first question first, so which will be of 2 marks questions, short questions. So that question you will attempt first question first, and then rest of the questions accordingly. So likewise you can always manage your time accordingly. Okay. Next 65 to 80 minutes, revise all the things, whatever you have written in the examination. Check your roll number, quick questions, and all those things, whatever calculation you did. So all calculation you should make sure that all calculations are there and perfect. Your balance sheets and everything is totally matched. So check everything and then you can submit your paper. But if you still have time left, you can write rest of the questions, whatever questions left. Next, flashcard number 3, paper presentation, what examiners loves most actually. So this is how you should write your entire paper. So rule and do what to do, we can say. First, introduction. Start with 2-line definition introduction for every answer, which is very important. So numbered points, rule 2. Rule 2, numbered points, 8 to 10 numbered points for 10 marks question. Then rule 3, underline sections, numbers, act name, key terms always. Then number 4, conclusion, end with 2-line conclusion every time for every long answers. These are the most important thing actually. However you write the answers, it's up to you, but still do not make any paragraphs or for long answers. You should always write in points. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 likewise. Pages you should write for 10 marks, 2 full page front back. For 5 marks, 1 to 1.5 page is sufficient, or half page is sufficient, or 1/3 page is sufficient actually. For 2 marks, 4 to 5 lines, not 4 to 5 lines actually, 2-3 lines sufficient. This is only for the questions which are asked true or false with the explanation. Account subject, always draw table format, and then you put your figures and the adjustments, whatever adjustments given or particulars given in the question. Marks are given even your answer is wrong, because if your steps are correct, so you will get marks for the steps as well. Okay. Tables and diagrams, draw wherever it is possible a table or draw a diagram, because examiners loves visual answers. So suppose let's take an example, there is difference between, so you should draw a table for a difference. Normally we draw 2 columns only, but in this case you can try drawing 3 columns. For in first column you should write points, then second column you should write, let's take an example, difference between tangible and intangible assets. So tangible you should write first, and then intangible, whatever asked in question accordingly. These 3 columns you should make in the difference between answers. Space, leave double space between 2 different answers. Supplement, use extra supplement if unnecessary, or if given shows your efforts for long answers. Do not use whitener. Do not skip any question. If you don't know answer, at least write 2-3 lines educated guesses actually. So do not leave it blank at any cost. So you should write whatever you know the best. So here is actual flashcard for first paper, which is paper number 1, subject 1. What are the key points? Most repeated to prepare these first. Rights and duties of members always comes in exam. Transfer of flat, step-by-step procedure, repeated 5+ times. AGM, annual general meeting, agenda, quorum, procedure, repeated 4+ times. Then managing committee, powers and duties, 4+ time it has been asked. Maintenance charge, how calculated and types of maintenance. Then surcharge under section 73. So these are the important points for or most repeated questions or topics to prepare for main exam. So you should read this flashcard on the exam day in the first half, in the morning. So you will be able to recall everything in a quick time. Key points to remember: Model Bylaws 2014, at least 2-3 questions every day asked from this Model Bylaws 2014. Quorum for AGM, 1/5 of total members, or 25, or whichever is less. Transfer of flat needs, NOC plus transfer premium plus share certificates. MC terms, MC means managing committee. Terms 5 years, election by general body. Surcharge, penalties, interest charge on defaulting members. Society has lien on flat if member has a dues pending. So these are the key points to remember in a particular paper, paper number 1. Next, flashcard number 5 for accounts, subject number 2, golden rules and formulas for accounts. So what are the golden rules you must know for accounts? So to understand, we have again table here. So account type and rule: personal account, debit receivers, credit givers; real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out; nominal account, debit expenses and losses, credit incomes and gains. Key formulas for account subject: write on rough paper first in the examination. Like, you can write it on the blank page of question paper on pens. Use pencil for it actually. Gross profit formula. So you should remember this formula. These formulas are very useful to calculate these formulas are very useful to solve all account problems. That is paper number 2 on day 1. That is on 26th May 2026. Gross profit, which is equal to sales minus cost of goods sold. COGS is cost of goods sold, so which is equal to opening stocks plus purchases plus direct expenses minus closing stocks. Net profit, which is equal to gross profit minus indirect expenses plus direct income. In balance sheet, how to calculate assets, capital plus liabilities. Working capital formula, which is equal to current assets minus current liabilities. SLM, depreciation, which is SLM means straight line method. Cost minus scrap divided by years. WDV, depreciation means written down value depreciation, which is equal to book value multiplied by rate in percentage divided by 100. Okay. Then provision for bad debts, which is equal to debitors multiplied by rate in percent divided by 100. So these are the most useful formulas for accounts to solve the all account problems. Then card number 6, 12 adjustments in final account. So this is very important card for you actually to remember or recall all the adjustments. There are 12 adjustments in accounts. So closing stocks, to understand, we have again table here, adjustments, effects on simple words, adjustments on the left side and effects in simple words on the right side. Number 1, closing stock, trading account, credit side plus assets in balance sheet. Outstanding expenses, add to expense in profit and loss plus liabilities sides on the in the balance sheet. Prepaid expenses, loss from expenses in profit and loss and assets in the balance sheet. Accrued income, add to income in profit and loss plus asset in balance sheet. Income in advance less from income in profit and loss plus liabilities in balance sheet. Depreciation, add to profit and loss expenses plus loss from assets in balance sheet. Bad debts, add to profit and loss account expenses plus less from debitors in balance sheet. Provision for bad debts, add to profit and loss account expenses plus less from debitors in balance sheet. Interest on capital, add to profit and loss account plus add to capital in balance sheet. Interest on drawings, add to profit and loss income plus less from capital in balance sheet. Goods for personal use, less from purchases in trading plus less from capital. Free samples, add to advertisement expenses in trading account plus less from the purchases. So these are the main 12 adjustments for final accounts, which is very important to understand, or you should remember these adjustments. So whatever adjustments are given in the question for account paper, so you should be able to mention that in a particular in the trading account or in the profit and loss account or in the balance sheet. So these are what are the effects on the balance sheet. Then card number 7, again this is for account subject, which is again will be more useful. BRS steps and important journal entries. BRS 5 steps statement method. Start with balance as per cash book. Add check issued but not yet presented to bank. Add again bank charges debited by bank but not in cash book. Less checks deposited but not yet cleared in by bank. Less direct deposits by customers in bank only. Results with balance as per passbook. So This is how you can calculate BRS by using these 5 steps. As you know already that I don't have account background, so I am hardly able to explain you in better way, but still I'll try to explain you in proper manner. But these are only just simple steps I'm giving it to you to calculate the BRS. How can you do that and all those things? Not this year, maybe next year will definitely improve, and I'll give it to you more simple tricks to solve account problems. Important journal entries. To understand, we have again table here, transactions and journal entries. Credit purchase account, debit to creditors account, credit sales, debitors account debit to sales account, cash from debitors, cash account debit to debitors accounts, bad debt written off, bad debts account debit to debitors account, provision for bad debts, profit and loss account debit to provision for bad debts account, depreciation charge, depreciation account debit to assets account, outstanding salary account debit to outstanding salary account, prepaid insurance account debit to insurance account, free samples advertisement account debit to purchase account, capital introduced cash or bank account debit to capital account, interest on capital, profit and loss account debit to capital account. So these are the important journal entries. So you should remember this to make a journal entries from given values in the account subject. Rest 7 card we will check in next video. So watch that video as well. In this video, we have seen the quick reference cards and flashcards, we can say, for better revisions. In this video, there are only quick revisions or quick flashcards given. Okay, so which will help you to recall or remember all those things in examinations. I hope this video is more informative and helpful for you in coming examination. So please do like this video, share with your friends who are appearing examination in May 2026. Hardly coming Tuesday, their first paper will be there. To know more about our GDCA college, other programs, open schooling, online regular MBA, so you can call us and get more information about it. For more informative videos, please subscribe to our channels. We'll see you next video with part 2 of flashcards. Till then, namaskar.